everyone. I'm Küsters, Head of Global Marketing for ESOMAR, and I'm here today with...
Xabier, Palacio. I'm a Senior Manager at ESOMAR's Intelligence Unit, and very happy to be here.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know Xabier, he's actually the mastermind behind GMRs, Global Prices Studies, Evolution of Insights.
Yes, there's a whole bunch of reports, publications, articles, studies that we are busy throughout the year to produce here at ESOMAR.
Yeah, a few of which we're going to talk about later on. But right now, where are we?
Well, we're in Mexico and we are celebrating the magic of insights.
Exactly, our 25th Latin American Conference.
Yes, yes.
Do you know when was the last time that we actually came to Mexico?
I actually don't know. When is it?
2017.
Oh, wow.
Yes, yes. So
for me personally, like the last time I attended an ESOMAR Latam was in Sao Paulo 2019.
Okay.
First and last. Because after that we were blessed with a 3-year-long pandemic that kept us from actually going anywhere, at least in the Americas
exactly.
and elsewhere.
But now we're here.
I'm very happy to.
With a packed agenda. We have almost 40 speakers from more than 15 countries. We have more than 250 delegates from more than 25 countries and over 25 sessions.
Those are pretty crazy numbers.
Exactly. We have panels, we have workshops, we have keynotes. It's going to be amazing.
That is fantastic. It's a pretty packed thing. Actually, right now, as we speak, some others are celebrating the actual opening of ESOMAR Latam. And if you go to the main hall, you can tell. First of all, it's busy. It's pretty busy. It's the crowd is there, but you can also tell. You can also feel the vibe. You can feel the burst of people talking, people chatting, people happy to meet with each other after four years of hiatus.
Exactly.
So it's the energy is definitely there.
Definitely, I feel it too. I was just there. Which, by the way, I've taken a lot of pictures, I've done a lot of videos, which you can all see on our social channels, so be sure to follow our social channels. But I can sense it too. I feel the warmth of the Latin American community as well.
Which is, I think, one of the things that actually it's famous for.
Yeah.
And it's one of the, it may sound funny to some, but it's one of the main selling points of the ESOMAR Latam, the actual human warmth that you can find in this event.
Exactly. And although the actual conference hasn't started yet, but today has already been a very busy day, which you've been a huge part of it.
Actually, I've been quite busy throughout today. Before the actual conference begins, before all the papers are presented, all these peer-reviewed papers that are meant to motivate, to teach, and to guide the rest of the delegates, we have some other sessions that are meant for the other stakeholders that may not have a specific place, an open place during our official agenda. And some of those sessions were, for example, the meetings with our representatives. ESOMAR's representatives, at the end of the day, they are we like to say that they are our eyes and ears in the countries. They are the ones who can see what is going on, what are the needs, how we can help, and how we can continue to represent and reinforce and defend the industry in the countries. Likewise, local associations are the ones who are actually defending, also in front of the legislator, the industry for all for the countries. So meeting these two groups of people separately, of course, their objectives are completely different, but at the same time it's about elevating the industry.
Yeah.
But meeting these two groups of people have been a really pleasant experience. It's like meeting old friends, of course, and it's good to share and learn from other associations, from other groups of people who are sometimes feeling and experiencing the same problematic. We all celebrate the same success stories, and we all learn and inspire each other.
Yeah, but I heard that the two of them actually came together in one session today, or at least they met each other, they were able to talk to each other.
Exactly. So first we welcomed the representatives meeting.
Yeah.
Of course, this meeting is a little bit more internal, right? We are trying to show our representatives how to better do their job as of representing ESOMAR in the countries. After that, we had a lunch with representatives and associations, and after that representatives were invited to stick around and join the associations meeting.
Wow.
At the end of the day, it is good to create that dialogue and to bring the entire community together. And it is important to understand that reinforcement comes from collaboration.
Agree. And I think that's very important to touch base on the word community, because that's really what ESOMAR is. ESOMAR is a community for the industry, and it's nice to see both sides of the coin.
Yeah.
But that's not all. We also learned a little bit about our end clients today.
Absolutely. The sessions continued.
Yeah.
And one initiative that ESOMAR has been carrying out for a few years now is this session that is specific for the end clients and users of research and of the insights function. This session has been a success whenever it has happened and wherever it has happened, and clients are eager, literally eager, to share with each other the experiences and how they are dealing with agencies, dealing with the function, with the famous internalization of insights, with all these ideas and all this reality of a function that I believe is becoming a little bit trickier, a bit more difficult over time as well.
Okay.
So I think having an arena for them to literally meet without all the agencies, without all those that side who usually may want to, at the end of the day, to cater to them, to sell them something, moving them aside and talking to them and listening to them is quite important.
Yeah.
So we definitely discussed very interesting topics, and they did find some very, very common and interesting points of common, some commonalities, some common points of discussion.
Now, I would love to talk about what was actually said during the meeting, but I understand that it's a very confidential space. It's a safe space for brands to talk to each other and share their grievances in the industry and actually ask questions. So I know we can't share much about it, but it's amazing that ESOMAR actually gets a moment to bring those guys together.
Yes.
Like I said, the community part of it. Packed agenda today. Doesn't stop today.
No.
We still have tomorrow. What are you looking forward to?
Well, as we were saying, I think one of the strengths of of Latin America is the closeness of the community and the warmth of the crowd. So to me, that is literally or definitely one of the biggest points there. But at the same time, we have a very, very interesting agenda and very interesting sessions that are going to definitely inspire the crowd. Yeah. What I want to do is talk to those who have either spoken or who have listened and see how they have been moved by those words, to see how they perceive the industry, how it is moving, where it is going. It's those lessons are some things that I think to a biggest or you mostly get them from speaking directly to people, face to face, and literally asking questions.
Indeed. I also want to understand the impact that attending such conference has in their career or in their studies, because we don't only cater to the professionals, but we also are looking into those ones beginning their career in the research industry, researcher and insights industry. So I have the same feeling. I cannot wait to start talking to people. On the course of tomorrow, the course of Wednesday, we're going to be Tuesday. We're going to be interviewing quite a few people, and both on the client side, but also the agency side. And one of the people that I actually want to hear from is you.
All right.
Yes. So Xabier is going to be speaking. He's going to be taking the stage on Tuesday morning at 9:30. He's going to be talking about descriptive results, on how to leave the part of your turnover untapped. Beautiful words. Explain to me what they mean.
Exactly.
Yes.
So it is this idea that what clients need from research has shifted over time substantially. Right now, the level of certainty in the world in general has dropped. It is more difficult to see what the future brings. And what the future brings is getting closer and closer. So things are moving very, very fast. And eventually clients need to survive, right, this reality. If you, as an agency, limit your study to collection of data, some analysis of that data, and then just providing some basic descriptive results to your clients, packing that in a PowerPoint, sitting with the client for 30 minutes, and then just presenting that and letting your client move on, your client is not getting that much value from it, because your client is still not getting the tools to survive in this fast-paced and very uncertain world. So I will argue and I will submit to the audience that I think if agencies focus and reinforce the area of the delivery of insights, the telling the story, that part of guidance and business even, I don't want to use the word consulting because it has a complete different...
Oh my God, I was actually going to say that.
Yes. But it has some other connotations. I don't want to go that far. But there is a level of strategy that the insights are meant to inform. So I will submit that at the end of the day, that is if you reinforce that area, you will be able to keep basically the same invoice. And if you manage to keep the same invoice, you won't be hurting your overall turnover as an agency. So it's a bit of a shift. And that's why it says descriptive results or how to leave part of your turnover untapped.
Okay, well, don't give too much away.
That's it.
I want to remind our audience that if you want to watch Xabier's session, it is on ESOMAR TV, which will be live streaming. So make sure that you go on our website and register to watch us and all the other sessions that are going to happen within this couple of 2 days. Xabier, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited.
Me too. This is it's, well, as you were saying, 25th anniversary after a 4-year hiatus. 250 people out there. We can actually hear the buzz from here.
They're excited. They want to be here. They want to collaborate, and I can sense it. I can feel it. So stick with us. We're going to be interviewing a lot of people within the next couple of days. Xabier's going to take over the Spanish.
Absolutely.
So we cater to our Latin audience, and I'm going to be doing the Portuguese and English. So stick with us, and we're going to see each other tomorrow.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.